okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I slow it down. Dreams are yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it. Slow it down. Dreams are yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it.
What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Lynk&Co 01. This is a model year 22 car, and that means that this is the Lynk&Co 01 with the new technical upgrades. From the outside still the same, but from the inside a bit better, I can say. So in this video we're going to talk a bit more about that, of course, but let's start with a little summary about this car in case you're not really familiar with the Lynk&Co 01 yet. So this is the Lynk&Co 01, a 5-seater SUV plug-in hybrid car from the brand Lynk&Co. Basically Lynk&Co is one of the brands within the Geely group, of which also, for example, Volvo cars and Polestar cars are part of. That means that also this car shares a lot of techniques from Volvo and Polestar. Now Lynk&Co has been out there for some years already, and also the 01. In China, that is their main market, they have multiple models, and the Lynk&Co 01 has been out there for, I believe, 4 or 5 years already. Now the 01 is in the European continent still pretty new. Lynk&Co has launched as a new brand over here, and they only offer this car, the 01. As a plug-in hybrid full option car. Now the car is based on the CMA platform, the compact modular architecture, which we also know from the Volvo C40, XC40, Polestar 2 and some other cars within the Geely group and brands. Now this is the plug-in hybrid, and that isn't a special one or something like that. No, this is the plug-in hybrid drivetrain in the 01 from the Volvo XC40 recharge plug-in hybrid. That means up front we have a 3-cylinder 1.5 liter turbo engine, which is supported by a battery motor. Now, total output of that combination of this plug-in hybrid is 260 horsepower. The petrol engine is good for 180, and the battery motor attached to it good for 80 horsepower. Now, as this is a plug-in hybrid, you can charge it, and that means that you can also drive this car in full electric. And with that, you get a range, when fully charged, between somewhere from 60 kilometers to 80 kilometers, depending on speed, road conditions, temperatures and all that. Now the price of this car is about 42,000 euros currently. Then you get a brand new one, full options. You can only choose a color, blue or black, or you can rent it, or basically Lynk&Co offers a monthly subscription, which is their unique selling point also on this car. So they say like, hey, you can rent this car for each month, you can also cancel the subscription. With that you get a full option car for about 575 euros, I believe. That means all included, taxes, road taxes, insurance and all that. Now Lynk&Co prefers that you do that. As I said, you can also purchase it, but yeah, this is their style or their way of car ownership. And it's a pretty interesting one. There's also an option to share this car, so you can rent it out to people who need a car for a day or something like that. You can set a fixed rate. People will pay you over the app, and then you basically can share or rent out your car. And with that you then also can earn some money back on your monthly subscription fee. Now that's the 01 in a nutshell. If you got more questions or need more information about this car, drop a comment down below or watch one of my other videos about the 01. I've made a couple already. But now the most interesting part, and that are the technical upgrades on this car. So let's go to the first one. Now the first nice update about the 01, about the new model here, is the 360-degree camera. That basically means that they have replaced the rear view 90 degrees cameras and they put a 360 bird view system in this, so to say. So you get a camera up front, in the back, also on the sides, park distance control in front and back and all that. So when you are parking, you basically get the car on a top view in the screen over here, like a bird view, similar to, for example, the Volvo and Polestar. But with that, you also get a 3D view. So you look from the outside onto the car. That's pretty interesting. You can also like swipe around that and see where you are currently parked at that moment. And yeah, it's a fun little upgrade. Now it activates when you are parking, reversing and all that, but also when you indicate below speeds of 30 kilometers an hour, and then the car will give you that exterior view. Now, whilst parking, I find it quite handy, but when driving below 30 kilometers an hour, you basically look at yourself taking the turn. And that is okay, it looks fun of course, but what I would kind of prefer is that the car would actually give you a view from the front side and look into your blind spot. That would have been very nice. Now don't get me wrong, it's a nice little update. Will I use the 3D view so much? I don't think so. I prefer the pilot or bird view from above. That's where you can really see what you are doing, and with that 3D view, yeah, it feels a bit weird to look at that. Also, when it's raining, and currently we are in the fall, it's almost October, lots of rain, the water drips down onto the cameras, and then you have a very waterish 3D view of the car, so it isn't that useful at that moment as well. So conclusion, nice little upgrade, make use of it of course, but mostly when parking. Now the second upgrade to the 01 is the laminated glass. That basically means more isolated glass. That prevents wind noise. And that might sound familiar. In one of my previous 01 videos with the previous model year, I complained about wind noise coming from the left exterior mirror. For some reason there's some kind of arrow going on over there and it makes a lot of wind noise. Well, fortunately Lynk&Co also noticed that and they put laminated glass into the car. That means that this glass is more noise cancelling or noise insulating, so to say. And they also, maybe a bit marketing-ish, but they also say it's better for safety. Okay, that's fair enough. But also for the functionality of the AC. Okay, I understand. But the best thing about it is that they prevent that little wind noise going up on there. Now, is the noise away? Well, no, because it's still there. They didn't redesign the exterior. But of course, if you have the music on, if you are talking and all that, then you will not notice it anymore. So that's a nice little upgrade. Good job by Lynk&Co. Now the third upgrade is for the daytime running lights. Basically up front Lynk&Co has their own signature LED lights during the daytime, which are on, but previously the rear lights were not turned on then. Now with the update the rear lights are also always on. Of course Lynk&Co being part of Volvo Group and all that, it's about safety, it's about visibility of the car. So from now on you can see the car with the daytime running lights, also with the rear lights, which is a pretty nice little software upgrade. But you know, I'll take it. Now the fourth upgrade is probably my favorite upgrade, I think. Well, I like them all, but anyway, that's about the onboard charger. As this is a plug-in hybrid, you can charge the battery, which I already said, you can drive 60 to 80 full electric kilometers with. Very nice. Of course, you need to charge that. Now the battery isn't that big, and previously we had a 3.6 kilowatt hour charger on board, which meant a fully charge takes about 5 to 7 hours. The new onboard charger, there we go, has 7.2 kilowatt hour of charging power, charging rate, whatever you want to call it. That means that you can get a full charge with 2 to 3 hours. That sounds pretty nice, right? And that makes this car even better for daily full electric commuting. I mean, you drive to work, your battery will probably be empty or half empty. Then you can charge it up again. Within like 2 hours, the battery is all set and ready to go again. So that's pretty nice. I mean, we're gonna pull over for a little second, allow these drivers behind me to pass. So overall, with the improved onboard charger, this really becomes the perfect family SUV 5-seater car. I mean, it's such a full package. It can charge quick now, it has plenty of electric range, it's efficient, it's a lovely drivetrain from Volvo Car Group. Yeah, I like this car a lot. Maybe you noticed that already, but yeah, with this update, this really has become a very impressive car. For the price, 42k euros that is, you get so much, and you get like all kind of techniques from Volvo, basically. Safety techniques as well. You get blind spot, adaptive cruise control, highway assist even, where it steers a little bit for you. Nice screen, wireless Apple CarPlay. Volvo, did you hear that? Wireless. But yeah, this car is just an impressive package overall. Anyway, folks, that are the upgrades. So we got the laminated glass, daytime running light, onboard charger, and the 360-degree camera, of course. Fun, nice little gimmick. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this update about the new model year Lynk&Co 01. There's still plenty of demand for this car. But yeah, impressive car. I like it a lot. Make sure you have a look at it if you are in the market for a 5-seater plug-in hybrid SUV. Anyway, comments, questions, remarks, please leave them down below and I will get back to them in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. We're nearing that 5k, so thank you so much for that. I'll be back in a very nice Volvo very soon. Stay tuned for that. And until then, have a nice day and see you next time. Bye bye.